We know that one of the most helpful things that we can do as adults is to help our children learn more about what's happening in their emotional world and even how to identify their feelings. Well, I want to offer you a tip that can be really supportive in this process. Sometimes when we're helping kids, we stay in this layer of simply identifying or putting a label to whatever the experience may be. So, for example, oh, you're feeling sad, or you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're tired, which is fantastic that we're offering a label or a description. But what's missing in there is a component that helps the child actually identify the cues that are actually letting them know that that's what's going on. What I am starting to introduce here is what's called the interoceptive system, which is known as the eighth sensory system in the body. I actually like to call it the how do you know system. So, for example, when we are with a child and we say to the child, oh, you're angry or you're upset, or as the adult, if I say I'm angry or I'm upset or I'm hungry, what would it be like then to add in this really interesting question, which is, and how do we know? So if a child says, oh, I feel sad, well, how do you know? What are you feeling in your body that is letting you know that you're sad? Or as an adult, oh, I'm overwhelmed. Well, what's happening in my body? How do I know that I'm overwhelmed? Or if I am trying to identify a feeling for a child, oh, gosh, you're so angry. And maybe after the fact, I knew that because what I observed was that your hands were going into a fist, and that you started to stomp your feet, and that your voice got really, really loud. And those were the cues that let me know that something was happening in your body and that you were feeling angry. Did you notice those cues in your body? So, as I'm describing this, what I really want you to get is that the tip here is, how do you bring in the how do you know part when you are teaching or trying to model to a child a feeling or an emotional state, as we are trying to equip them with knowledge about what's going on inside of them. So that is the tip. That's the thing to try on is next time you're feeling whatever it is that you're feeling, or the child's feeling whatever it is, don't just stop there. Ask the next question. Well, how do you know?